Hello everyone, welcome back to another WoW video. Today we're going to be going over everything that's coming in 11.2 Ghosts of K'Resh. And in this video, I'm going to simplify everything and just get straight to the point and tell you all the features and what's all included. Now, the first thing to start off is, of course, we have a new raid. It's called the Manaforge Omega, which is an 8-boss raid, which has a new model of Mincius as the final boss. The aesthetics look really cool. It's voidy, it's mana-y. It has the cool kind of outside dome that it had similar to Burning Crusade. So yeah, it looks absolutely sick, and I think it's gonna be a fantastic raid. Now, on top of the new raid, we also have a new dungeon, which is called the Ecodome Aldani. Hopefully I pronounced that right, but it looks like a really cool ethereal raid that will be a part of the new zone. And, of course, it is included in the Season 3 Mythic Plus rotation. We have 4 returning War Within dungeons, and then 3 Shadowlands dungeons added on top of the Ecodome Aldani. Now, for all the 8 dungeons that we have this season, which, in my opinion, I think are fantastic, we have Dawnbreaker from Season 1, we have Arakara, which is also from Season 1, Operation Floodgate, and Priory, which are part of the current season, which is Season 2, and then we also have the new dungeon, Ecodome Aldani, Halls of Atonement from Shadowlands, both Tazavesh, Streets of Wonder, and Solia's Gambit, which are also from Shadowlands. And overall, I think this is a fantastic dungeon rotation, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But on top of the new Season 3 Mythic Plus rotation, they've also added Waystones in Mythic Plus, similar to how in Delves, whenever you get to a certain point, it's almost like a checkpoint. So instead of having to run all the way back throughout a dungeon, they're really cracking down on the time between wipes and actually in combat. So they're adding respawn points throughout the dungeon to make it easier and actually show you, hey, this is a respawn point without you having to guess or figure it out, basically making it more user-friendly. Now, on top of a new raid in Mythic Plus, of course, we have a new Delve. It is ethereal themed and it looks pretty cool. Also coming at 11.2 is a new upgradable artifact cloak. It is called the Rishi Wraps. Now, not too much has been said about how overpowered this will be on top of tier sets, but they did say that it will unlock some pretty cool transmog, which, of course, as we all know, that's the real endgame, and it looks sick. So that's always a plus. What this cloak actually does is it helps you do something in the open world, which is called phase diving. Players will utilize the new powerful artifact to harness the power of K'Resh, allowing us to see the world through the eyes of ethereals. It basically allows you to see things that you wouldn't normally be able to see without the cloak, which is basically the new open world bonus feature that you get. Now, on the topic of transmog, we also got brand new tier sets. I think so far, based off of the opening pictures that they've shown us, I think they look pretty sick. They all match their class aesthetics while somehow showing a hint of etherealism. Now, as you can see through the footage and pictures, we have a brand new zone, K'Resh, which just looks absolutely amazing. I love anything ethereal themed and void themed, so this is probably going to be my favorite patch of the entire expansion, if not since Ravendreth and Shadowlands. And the fact that they're even adding Halls of Atonement from Shadowlands into the dungeon rotation, this is my WoW wet dream, and I'm so happy and I cannot wait for patch 11.2. Now, one more thing, for the new set bonuses, instead of giving them a set bonus for your entire spec, they're now giving it for your specific hero talent, which that's kind of new and interesting. So basically, you're just going to be buffing up your hero talent rather than buffing up your class as a whole. I would assume the reason why they're doing this is because it's kind of hard to balance and make an interesting tier set for certain talents when they don't synchronize well with your talent tree. Whereas now, if they just make it to where your hero talent gets buffed, then you just pick the hero talent instead of having to balance multiple things at once. Okay, so that was a quick fire round of everything that's coming in patch 11.2 Ghosts of K'Resh. I think this patch is going to be super cool and very fun, and I'm looking forward to it, and I appreciate you for being here. If you want short videos like this where I just kind of briefly explain everything without you having to watch a 15-minute video, feel free to leave a like, maybe subscribe, and yeah, I appreciate you for being here. Y'all have a nice day, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.